Hello my little rose petals and my little rose thorns. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Delicious Emily's Wonder Wedding. So in the last part, Patrick showed up with the penny that Emily needed to put in Lady Mary's well. So now we have the penny that we need, but unfortunately we learned we also need a bridal bouquet from a bride to take with us to Lady Mary's well. And unfortunately, the bridal bouquet that we need is no longer available because the wedding has been called off of the wedding that we need to get the bridal bouquet from. So now we need to see if we can get them back together. At least I think that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not sure, so let's get in and see. And just so you guys know, I've been recording this back to back, so if I don't see your comments, I'm not ignoring you, I've been recording a lot. What do I do, Francois? If I don't have a bouquet of a bride soon, then my marriage is doomed. Maybe we could throw a dog wedding. I've planned those before. Oh my god, I would love to throw a dog wedding. Well, I'm not budging. Neither am I. Is everything okay? We were going to be married here, but I called it off on account of his stubbornness. Oh no, you didn't. I called it off on account of your stubbornness. Since I've already paid for half, I've decided to stay here. Well, I pay for half too. I'm staying here as well. Fine. Fine. Oh my gosh. Maybe that dog wedding isn't such a bad idea after all. Oh my gosh. Oh, gracious. Okay, so apparently they are definitely at odds. Oh my. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this. And just go ahead and check her out. So yes, as I said, I've been recording back to back, so if I haven't seen your comments, I'm not ignoring you guys. I just have, I've been trying to get a lot of recording done because I've been so behind in recent months. I think I heard the mouse, but I'm not sure. It's probably gone by now anyway, but I could have sworn I heard it. So yeah, and I need to work on also getting the Nancy Drew finished up today, or well, tonight as well. I have the day off tomorrow, so I'm spending the majority of tonight, since the fiance is at work, recording. So yeah, and it's going a little better now because Whiskey is actually asleep at my feet, so he's not all up in hyper. Normally he will sleep like this until midnight. That's kind of the schedule we have. That's kind of the schedule that you probably should have for all puppies. Is, you know, you take them out to the bathroom every 3 or so hours if you're crating them. That's kind of like the standard rule of thumb, is at least if they're staying in a crate overnight, they need to go to the bathroom every 3 hours. So it's recommended, there's that mouse, that they kind of go to bed at 9, and then you get them back up at midnight, and then they get up in the morning at around 4 or 5 for their breakfast and to start the day. And then, like, if you have to work like I do, I would get him back up at around let's see, noon technically. So if like you live alone, I would get him back up around like 8, but since my fiance is here, since he sleeps during the day for work, he stays up with him until 8, and then he'll get him up at noon. So that way he is out every 3 hours, and he's not cooped up in a cage all day long, because that's not fair to him. And that's the only reason we got a dog, is because we knew we would be able to do so. So yeah, if you are thinking of getting a puppy, that is just kind of my my advice to you, is that you really focus, like really try to get the dog out appropriately, or you'll have accidents in your crate. And that being said, I do highly recommend crate training your dog. That way you know where they are at all times. They're not tearing anything up when you're away. Like, you don't come home to a mess. Like, I don't think people really understand, like, the beauty of a crate, because that's like 99% of, like, well, not 99%, but that's a big reason of why people give away their animal, because they come home to stuff ripped up. If you put your animal in a crate with like a toy and teach them that the crate is a happy place, they won't tear up your stuff. Like, I don't think people really understand that. And it kind of breaks my heart to see like all these animals get sent to shelters because the owners just didn't know how to take care of them and just didn't know how to handle them. And some dogs don't like being in the crate, but like, you have to teach them. You have to show them that it's a happy place. It's not a place of punishment. It's like a place for them to just go and sleep and be happy, and they can have a little toy in there. I personally have a little treat, like, toy. It's called a Kong, and I freeze peanut butter in it, so that way he has a frozen treat to like lick on for a good hour or so, I would say. Yeah. All right. But yeah, he can eat that for about, like, he can eat that for probably a good hour since he's a puppy. When he gets older, it'll probably last less, but if you freeze it, it lasts a long time. So there you guys go. Helpful tips and tricks from the Rose. No sign of Patrick. He must still be sightseeing with his mother. Ugh. Can he push her in the lake, please? Good evening. I'm sorry, our kitchen's closed, but I could get you something cold to eat. No, thank you. I'm meeting someone. Is it someone special? Oh, yes. She's been the love of my life for almost 15 years. We're rarely ever apart. That's so sweet. Perhaps I'll order a cold plate for her. Do you have any raw hamburgers? If not, maybe a nice ham bone dipped in peanut butter? There she is. There's my girl. Same. Absolutely 100% same. She's 15 years old. That is an old dog, you guys. Sasha was 13 before she passed. That dog is old. Dogs normally only live to be 15 or 16. And some I have seen have lived to be like 20. And that's like a feat. Let's get some flowers for the restaurant. Oh, that was so cute. That was totally like accurate as well. Like, Whiskey will probably be the love of my life for the next 15 years. Please, Flannery, is there anyone else getting married around here in the next few days? I'm afraid not, Emily. Do you think Desmond and Aisling will reconcile? Well, maybe. Sometimes being on vacation together can bring out the best in couples. You're ruining my vacation! Please, it's not my fault you're following me everywhere. Following you? That's a laugh. You know fishing is my favorite hobby. Since when have you ever been interested in anything I like? The reason I went fishing in the first place was to forget about you. I did say sometimes. Wow. For me? Actually, they're for Aisling. Oh my gosh, look at her like little like sexy stance. Oh my gosh. What? Don't worry, it's for her wedding bouquet. Look, I know you think fate's against us, but I think you're wrong. Let's make her the bouquet for when those two hotheads change their minds. Gracious. Oh my gosh. What? She like freaked out. Like, excuse me? You're making stuff for another woman? Is that raw bacon? I'm a little concerned that that is raw bacon. Just saying. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, where's that mouse? I can't, is it up there again? Because I can't actually see it. Oh, Emily, that egg's gonna burn, you freaking dolt. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I guess that's fine. Odd. I totally thought that egg was gonna burn. I guess because I clicked on it? She clicked on it. I guess because I clicked on it and it wasn't gonna burn. Here, can we do this first and then get that? And then give that to her? Because I just have a bad feeling that, like, it's gonna burn eventually. I love how she has to, like, help first. It's just kind of, like, annoying. Okay, there we go. Crack an egg. Let's get the tomato going. There we go. I would kind of love to have a destination wedding, like not to a beach or anything like that, but maybe to someplace like Ireland, someplace just different from the United States. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my wedding venue. I am so, there you are. I am so in love with my wedding venue. If maybe I was like a different type of person, I guess, if that makes any sense, because I'm like, the theme of my wedding is rustic, so I'm a very rustic and just country person, so let's take that and then come back here and put this egg on. Put another egg on as well. Okay. And we'll grab that. I know. You're waiting for a little bit of time here. Sorry about that. I know. Okay. Get that. Get that. Crack this egg. Crack both those eggs, actually. I know. Getting a little angry. I'm just trying to get stuff going. There we go. Oh crap. She needs to get that now. Okay, go get that. I know. Okay, get that. Oh crap, I forgot the cookie. Sorry. What the heck happened there? Did someone leave? Because I made two... Oh, that's annoying. Because I made 2 orders of whatever I got. There we go. Yeesh. That was kind of weird. Alright, get rid of that, I guess. There, finally finished with the bouquet. Thanks for your help, Emily. I've been thinking, and I'd like to make your wedding bouquet for your wedding if that's okay with you. Oh, Patrick, that is so sweet of you. What flowers should I use? I have a few designs in mind. Let's see. This hand-tied bouquet with a locally picked flowers is a natural garden look. This decorative and unique bag bouquet can easily be carried down the aisle. The beautiful curved flowers in this bouquet seem to flow from the top. Ooh, I really love that. We'll see, so we picked the Irish dress, but is she even going to be able to wear that dress? So what would look good? I really want this. Because, JJRose Queen. We're going to pick that. The cascading rose bouquet looks so romantic, and ever since I've met you, roses mean something special to me. That's right, he gave her that special rose. But I still need to have someone else's wedding bouquet first. There's got to be a way to get Desmond and Aisling back together again so they'll marry. Their reservation is good for 6 more days. There's still time. Everyone, I just had a great idea. What if I disguise myself as Desmond and apologize to Aisling from deep inside a patch of fog? Then you could disguise yourself as Aisling and apologize to Desmond from high up in a tree. You know, I'm so desperate that doesn't sound half bad. That's it. I can't take it anymore. I'm checking out. So the wedding is definitely off then. Oh no. Surprise Emily and invite Richard to the wedding. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is a little insane. Richard was briefly Emily's suitor in Emily's holiday season. Emily stayed in his hotel where they had some heartwarming romantic moments together. Richard is, however, very business-oriented and too arrogant for Emily's taste. Oh, God. Although no one agrees, Francois insists he needs to go on a diet today. Can you reach the target score without giving Francois any food? Oh, God. So we can't serve Francois. Like, literally, we cannot. We cannot serve him. And he gets angry really fast, obviously. To make it kind of easier, I guess. But he gets out of the way. But, like, yeah, his counts towards, like, our score. Okay, what else am I missing? A cookie. That's a bit ridiculous. Oh gosh, he does. And this is gonna like hurt our score. I don't know if it actually hurts it so much as we just don't get like anything for it, which is annoying. We'll just have to make lots of combos. And the problem is you gotta make sure that like you don't accidentally give Francois food anyway. Like Francois doesn't even need to go on a diet. I just want to kind of like choke him because he is so skinny. He came in with somebody. Oh my gosh, does that mean that I can't serve that person either? Oh my gosh, this might be bad. Yeah, they're gonna get mad really fast, which means I can't serve them. That's annoying because that's 2 people. Alrighty then. Well, that's not good. Okay. Let's do that. Well, I almost served him. That's Francois. I almost did too. I was like, okay, I'll go get him that food. And he disguised himself. That's funny. Okay, what else I need? I need a mug. Okay. And I think that granny was first, actually. This is like insane. I wonder if I served him though, because I feel like I did at one point. Oh well. Oh, he's disguised himself again. wonder if he'll come in with like a little kid. Well, there he is again. Oh, I have a key. So I can give you. It's like I have this urge to serve him though, unfortunately, because it's like I'm so, you know, used to that. Gracious. All food withheld. Nice. That makes me happy. It's almost like, it's just funny how like often he tried, like you want to go on a diet, but yet you like you keep coming in to be fed. I wouldn't be able to like stop myself from eating all this food, to be honest, because this food looks good. Oh gosh, I didn't make target score yet. We'll see how this goes. Yes! Got it. Okay. Gracious. That was like close, because I was like, oh gosh, we almost made expert there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Expert reached. Nice. Although no, oh wait, no. Richard received your invitation and would love to come to Emily's wedding. Here's what I don't understand. Why is Emily inviting all of her old suitors, especially one that's arrogant? Like, I don't understand. Why are we inviting all of her? Oh, I remember them. Oh gosh, I love it. It makes me kind of sad that Amelie didn't get with anybody. That makes me kind of sad, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm going to end this part here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. In the next part, we will continue with episode 8. I don't know what is going on with this Penny, but hopefully we can get Aisling and Desmond back together, because holy heck, I want this wedding to go on. But I mean, let's see, how many more episodes? So yeah, we have just a couple more episodes of this chapter, and then we move on to the next. And then there's still 2 like actual chapters after that, so we have a long way to go. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye you guys.